What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass here, Mass Aquariums. And as you can see, we're sitting in front of the saltwater aquarium that I have not water changed in, God, folks, it has to be 18 months. And the fish are happy, and they are being fed. And that's really, it's balanced. Plenty of circulation, plenty of filtration. Why change the chemistry on these guys? This guy right here, boop, 7 years old. This dude over here, 7 years old. Where's the hawkfish? Where'd he go? Anyway, when hawkfish comes, 5 years old. Oh, and the cardinal, right there, 3 years old. I mean, these fish, they just love it. And you don't need to do anything crazy. And here I am on July 3rd, just in my basement, bored. I haven't shot any video on any of my tanks, anything ever, because it's so boring now. Like, what can you possibly shoot? Like, everybody knows everything already. But this saltwater tank is pretty much now a heaven for my boy right here. I never have even named him, this guy. He just flows through the anemones. Actually, it's a female, and the male is right here. Tiny little male. That's a female. Clown, her, them, whatever. And really, it's just, sometimes I come down here and why film all night? Like, what are you going to do? You want me to show you how to, like, throw some filter floss in the tank or do something where you can just, like, watch this guy, this lady. She's massaging herself. Oh, that feels so good. There we go. So, if you want to listen to me ramble on, here comes the man. What's he doing over there? Garden eggs. These guys lay eggs nonstop. Or whatever they do. Eggs, fertilize, swimmers, wigglers. Then they go into the anemones and they're gone. I've never seen anything else. But they do spawn constantly, which is still cool. So I guess this could be a video about a Darwin, what are these called? Black Darwin clowns. I have really wanted to get rid of my fish tanks lately, and I cannot get rid of this tank because I've owned these fish for so long. Almost like, this dude is 7 years old. Just about. Like, it is a pet. And you take care of it every day, and you worry about it when you go on vacation. Yeah. And he is huge now. Big boy. Big clownfish. Pretty clownfish, too. Oh, there's Mr. T. What you got, son? Over here. Pop. Come on. Bounce off there, you little doggy. So for anybody new, this is a 40 breeder. The GSP has been growing forever. Like, ever and ever and ever. The same with the Kenya trees. My boy J-Dub Cheese Curds gave me this bubble tip anemone, which I put right there, and I was like, yeah, this will be cool. And now it has taken over the tank. But it's all good. I still have zoas on the left that have been going crazy, also from him. Kenya trees right over here, and they just keep, like they'll throw off a branch and bounce up here, and then they'll be here, and then they'll be there, and then they'll be there. Really, this tank has been just maintenance free, and it took forever because I don't have time for maintenance anymore. These people that have like so much time to dose and test and this and that, I just can't be bothered, honestly. Look at this guy. Well, this lady, she's just like loving the anemone. Hello. She's waiting for the light to go out. And then Mr. T over here to the left is just like, hey, what's up? What's going on, homie? These two clowns I've had forever and ever and ever. Like, the whole life of this fish tank has been these two guys. And Mr. Hawkfish, actually. I know you just saw him run around in the background. Like, it's crazy how you get these fish. Oh, let me pan out. You can see, what's his face down over here. Here he is, over there. Bottom left. Yeah, and you get these fish for so long, and they become part of your life. It's not like a dog where you're like, oh, I miss him so much, and then they interact with you. Like, fish can still interact with you. You can come up close to the tank, and they're like, hey, what the fuck? What's up, homie? What have you been up to? Haven't seen you for a day. Why didn't you feed me yesterday, you biatch? But I cannot get rid of these fish, ever. Until they have reached their maximum life capacity, I would never be able to get rid of these dudes. Look at them. I mean, how can you? Look at how comfy he is, finally. And I've had these fish for so long. The first couple of years, they would never be hosted by an anemone. They just swim, round about the tank. They would never even be bothered to go close. And now they just like chilling them, which is pretty cool. It took me a while. And finally, like you have your pair, Darwin. They're not your traditional that everybody likes to see, like your orange and striped clownfish. They are a black Darwin, or whatever they are. They're mine, and I've had them for 7 years. And finally, they love all the anemones that have clearly almost taken over the top part of the tank. But hey, it is what it is. I love it. I love watching these guys all day, every day. Come down. And he is huge. I don't know if you can see how big he is, really. Just a monster. But it's a female. Why do I keep saying he's a monster? She is just such a beautiful species. It's like a big koi. So beautiful. I should probably name. Anyone who wants to name her, drop it in the comments. Name this gorgeous fish. Yep. Dancing in it. Chilling in those anemones. Oh, I love it. So beautiful. All right. Well, thanks for listening to me ramble and watch my 40-gallon breeder tank. There you go. Anyone can have one of these. please subscribe and hit any of the links down below, and you can have this tank too. And if you want to name my fish after 7 years, my Darwin clown female, leave the comments. We'll name it. Out. Mike from Mass. Peace.